Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Anybody else feel like it's a Friday? Because I do. I've been off all day, but it is Wednesday, and we are going to cover our promenade in the American Foxtrot for the follow. That's what we're doing today. So we'll go over technique, timing, and footwork. So without further ado, let's get to it. If these videos are helping you real quick while I'm getting backing up, click that subscribe button for me, okay? All right, so for the American Foxtrot in the promenade, we have two elements. We have forward walks in promenade position and a side step, okay? So if we're following, we're gonna use our right foot. I'll go ahead and show you once, okay? And then I will break it down. So we have a slow, slow, quick, quick, okay? That's what it looks like. Let me do it from this angle too. Make sure I'm not gonna go off the screen. All right, we have, and slow, slow, quick, quick. Okay, let's go over where the feet are going. I'm going to angle it down so I can be a little bit closer to you. There we go. You don't have to see my face. All right, but your first step is a forward step in promenade position. So what you're going to do, I'm going to turn around so I'm going the same way as you. As follows, you're going to take your nose, your hips, and your toes 45 degrees to your right. Okay, so imagine you're standing in a square box. Okay, your toes are pointing to the top side. You're going to take those toes now and go to the top right corner. Okay, allow the hips to go there, allow the nose to go there, but take your rib cage and your shoulders and keep them forward to the wall in front of you. Okay, so it looks like this. Okay, now you can take two forward steps. 1, 2. Okay, now for the side step, you're going to bring your nose, hips, and toes back in line with your chest and face your partner for the side close. Okay, so we start in promenade position, which means our nose, hips, and toes are 45 degrees to our right, and we take two forward walks. Okay, then we're going to square up to our partner, side, and close. All right, now timing is in slow, slow, quick, quick. Okay, so two slows, two quicks. And slow, slow, quick, quick. Okay, so we went over the timing. Now let's break down the timing a little bit more. Here I am underneath you. Remember, your slows in your ballroom are going to get 2 beats of music, okay? And the quicks are getting 1. So let's go ahead and go through it with counts, all right? 45 degrees. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, please practice timing your follow through and your brushing right with the beat of music. Okay, so you should be following through, collecting underneath you by 2 and 4. Check that out, watch that again, right? So I'm having 1 follow through 2, 3 follow through 4, 5, 6. Okay, please do not execute it. Hold, hold, side, close. Okay, so once you get more familiar with where your feet are going, go ahead and practice the follow through with the timing as well. All right, then let's go over our footwork. Go back down low, here we go. All right, let's first talk about how we are arriving onto the foot. Oh, my husband's calling me, but I can't answer him right now. Hold on. Let me just message him real quick. There. Okay. So yes, footwork. Remember, you have how you're arriving on the foot and then how you're leaving. So let's first talk about how you're arriving onto the foot. Okay. So your first step in promenade position, this is a heel. The second step is also a heel. Third step is a toe. Okay. And the fourth step is also a toe. Okay. So heel, heel, toe, toe. Right? Heel, heel, toe, toe. I was falling because I was trying to look around and head backwards at you guys. It's hard. There we go. Heel, heel, toe, toe. Okay, now let's talk about how we come off of the foot. So if I was to step with a heel, now I need to know what to do next. Well, our very first step in promenade is just a heel. All right, so that's done. Our second step is going to be a heel to the toe. Okay, so you're going to end up, move my foot out of the way so you can see, to a toe on the second step. All right, so we're 45 degrees with our hips, nose, and toes, right? We have a heel for the first step. And then for the second step, we have a heel leaving from the toe. So as I'm brushing through here, I've risen up into the toe of my left foot, okay? Then I step side for a toe, and I stay on the toe that way. My left foot closes in, toe, heel, okay? Let's go over that again. So first step, heel. Second step, heel, toe. Third step, toe. Fourth step, toe, heel. Am I still on the screen? I am. Pull my pants, make sure you can see. Again. Okay, so we have heel, heel, toe, 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 heel. Last step. Heel, heel, toe, 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 heel. Okay, let me back up a minute and talk about that second step and what dance position you are in. You are in contra body movement position. Okay, so maybe I should do it coming towards you. Yeah, there we go. So my first step is here. Okay, if I follow through and keep my promenade position with my body, that second step should arrive right on the same line as my first step, right? It should not be overcrossed, and that's what we see a lot. So try not to do that. But if you feel like you're on a balance beam, then you are doing it correctly. Okay? So on that second step, slow, slow, step straight forward so that you end up in front of your other foot and not overcrossed. I think it'll be better if I show you this way. Slow, slow, right in front of it, not overcrossed. Okay? All right, but again, you have to keep that 45-degree rotation in with your nose, hips, and toes to help with the balance, okay? So these are all things that you practice over and over slowly to build it into your dancing. Please don't expect to watch this video, have it make sense mentally, but then get down on yourself because it's not coming in your dancing right away. It takes time, okay, and that's okay. So please understand that. And let me know if you have any questions, okay? So let's go through it one more time as the follow. We talked about our footwork and our timing and our technique. So let's go footwork first, okay? Footwork is heel, heel, toe, quick, toe, toe, heel. One more time. All right, so we have heel, heel, toe, 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 heel. Then with the timing, you have slow, slow, quick, quick. Timing with counts is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then as far as the technique goes, we want to start incorporating, like I said, the promenade position, okay, which is nose, hips, and toes, 45 degrees to your right, okay? So my right is this way, which I think is backwards when we're doing that. So it's keeping that and then looking for the CBMP position, the CBMP on the second step. Okay. All right. That wraps it up. I know it was a little early today, so sorry about that. If you were planning on seeing me at 3, that's just the way it worked out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be with Mike and we'll demonstrate it together so you can see what it looks like together. Okay. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.